Sri Lanka, the island of much conflict and the reason we are all seated here today. When the British took over the island in 1796, there were two distinct kingdoms, one Sinhalese and the other Tamil. In 1948, the British granted independence to the island, handing power to the Sinhalese majority. Within 9 months of this, the Sinhalese Prime Minister passed the Ceylon Citizenship Act, enfranchising Indian Tamils who had been brought in as labourers during the British rule. The Sinhala Only Act of 1956 gave primacy to the Sinhalese language to the exclusion of Tamil and English. After having given notice to the government, Selvanayagam and his followers protested peacefully against this act. The police stood by and watched the protesters being attacked with bamboo sticks by Sinhalese hoodlums. From 1956, indifference to mob violence against the Tamil people became a hallmark of the Sri Lankan police. In addition to this, race riots rocked the island at periodic intervals. Tamils frequently lost lives and property. The Tamil areas were secluded and still are from all economic, social, cultural and educational development projects. By introducing a system of standardization, Tamil students were denied prospects of higher education. They had to obtain higher marks than that of their Sinhalese counterparts to be considered for entry into university. Selvanayagam held talks with Bandaranaike in 1957 and entered into what was known as the BC Pact. The extremist Buddhist priests demanded that the pact be rejected and Bandaranaike obliged by tearing it up. The anti-Tamil pogrom of 1983 resulted in thousands of Tamils being massacred by armed mobs backed by the army and police who carried voters' lists to identify Tamils, their homes and businesses. Tamil political prisoners murdered by Sinhalese prison guards and prisoners in July 1983 was labelled as an episode of prison riots.